Welcome back to Popes and Finals. Let's play some more Hearts of Iron 4 with the Global Defense Council. We started out as Anarchist Aragon, and we're eating our way into the US and doing so very, very slowly. We're also essentially out of manpower, which is not good. And I've looked around a bit what we can do about it. So we can't raise our manpower law because we're anarchist and we can't. What we can do is core land, and we're already busy coring Egypt, which is going to give us, or Cairo, which is going to give us 8 million people, 6.5% of which will be available for me to use. So 10% of 8 million is 800,000, half of that, so we're going to get like 400,000 people out of Cairo once this bar has run through, about halfway, 50 days more. So that's going to be good. Also, pretty soon I'll be able to call Nigeria and get these 23 million people. Now, I could try as a stopgap measure. There's, forget where, here, Rwanda and Burundi both have decent amounts of people, and they could be caught right now for cheap. But if I do that, I won't be able to core Nigeria as soon as it becomes available, I don't think. Let's do quick math. You need 0.2 more, you get 0.01 every tick. So that's 20 ticks, so 20 days. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Nigeria and just see whether we have some places to save up some manpower. Now, one thing I could do, I have a whole bunch of Coast Guard people sitting around here that I'm not using. Why am I not using them? Because we had them in the US to cut the coast. Then they were eating too much supply, and then coast guarding didn't really matter. And I think I'm just going to grab them all of them, and disband them. That's going to give me a bunch of manpower back. Whoop. If we ever need Coast Guard, more Coast Guard than we have right now. We have a lot of places that we don't really need to Coast Guard anymore, I don't think. If we ever do need more Coast Guard, we can rebuild it, but right now I'm kind of fine doing this. I have these extra Marines that I never really went to build. But hey, I mean, I have them now, I guess. I mean, I did mean to build them when I didn't realize that I was super out of manpower. Push it to here and keep on going that way. I did push across the river somewhere, right? Yes, here. Not seeing my way across Detroit just yet. Buffalo's also difficult. It's being difficult. But this place, I like how half of them, or most of them, are just out of organization. Well, this guy just has no stuff at all. And I assume the stuff that these guys are running out of is not manpower just yet. Let's see, they have still 500,000 manpower around, or a bit more. All adults serve though. So they only have one more manpower step and they're running out. Okay. We're draining them too. We don't get those manpower steps, but they are almost at the bottom, and they're getting all the negative effects from being at the bottom, which we don't do. I'm gonna take this now. Cut these guys off and kill them. I guess this is the most attackable place of these two, because it can support from multiple directions. Like this. Go right there for a moment. Crazy. Once again, I just saw one guy in Detroit, but that's not a push we can do. This now might, if they don't get reinforcements in quickly enough, we might be able to take this place. Be nice. Here, I don't really see myself pushing at the moment. Oh, I do see myself getting pushed back here. Really? That's impressive. And again over here. Canada putting in some. Wait, did I just give up my attack again? No, probably did. Didn't I? Oh well. Still didn't get you any signal companies. Let's have a quick look at what that would take. Fatfantry. If I were to give you a signal company. That would cost me 15,000 additional manpower, which is a bit bad. But yes, I want it. That should make those early retreats less likely, which in turn might help. Okay, these guys are cut off. Be able to kill him soon. We did get our jump in here, so now we can attack these guys from 3 directions, which I assume is going to be enough to make them run. The fact that these guys build forts everywhere is not particularly fun for me. Building sabotage, I mean that's going to happen. People are just rebellious as fudge. I'm tempted to start building some armored cars. We don't have the tech really, so I probably shouldn't. But I would like to put some armored cars into our suppression divisions, so we can use more or less manpower there and more production. Because production is, sure, we're not swimming in production, but it's much more easy to get for us than manpower. It's also not easy for us to get here is naval supremacy, apparently. 107 mines, that might just be the problem. Did my fleet arrive here? They did. Now that's gonna be tad. Oh, you also don't have real range, eh? Why do you not have range? Any garbage light cruisers? No, yes. 4. Was there an engine I could have put in that I didn't? Like a better... It's a level 4 engine. Oh, that's just speed, that's not range. I don't know if there's anything I could have done about your range. What's this? Are you Japanese? Who owns you? Controlled by Peru. Would Peru give me docking rights? No. How about that close? Let's improve relations with these fascists. Do you want to spend the PP? No. I really want that landing, but I currently do not want to spend the political power on doing that. But if we had naval base here, then we could probably use our fleet to gain that supremacy. Right now, not happening. Fine. It's not fine, but house supply around these places. Still yellow. Previous bottleneck. Ports in Loire. Really? Where is ports in Loire? Let's have a look at the supply line here. I'm not going through here because I was afraid. Kinda makes sense, I guess. So my supply comes through here. Unless you're... No, that's Labrador. Then all the supply goes down here, which is Lisbon. What's the Loire? Can I? Loire. Loire. Okay. Loire does not have a port. I mean, I can see that being a bottleneck, but I don't. Do you? Because I don't. Confusion, their name is me. The supply goes through there. Infrastructure and port 2. But we're not sending supply that way, right? Our supply is going this way. Infrastructure in Ciudad Real. Is this always red, or is this just... Do I actually not have enough infrastructure to get supply to my ports? And that's possible, I guess. So I would like to go like this, I guess. Is that the right place? Probably not. No. Not you. But you. And then the other round is going from there. We just have so many armies over there that our infrastructure from Madrid is no longer good enough. That's actually really impressive to me. Maybe. I mean, I don't know that that's actually the issue. But that's what you were complaining about, kinda. I mean, you're saying ports at Loire, but that can't possibly be right. I don't think I can. Can I zoom out enough to see it? There's a red 45. Can I keep this open somehow? Can I click it? Click the region? No. I wanted to keep this thing open so I could see what that 45 is. Must be this. Maybe you mean Brittany. Or you mean the infrastructure in port 2 after all? I don't even know why the supply is... Wait, why is the supply coming from there anyway? Oh, why the supply? Okay, yes, you are sending stuff through Brittany. Okay. Okay. This is complicated. Poitou, Loire, which again does not have a port. Brittany, which has a bunch of ports, including a level 10 naval base in there. So I think I'd rather have kind of need a infrastructure highway all the way to Brittany then? Let's build these first and see what that does. I'm kind of not convinced. That I really need to go through Brittany, that is. But maybe. Either way, it means that I don't have the supply here right now to run that airport. How's this looking? We did not push over there. We have pushed over here, but are still in a bad spot-ish. I'd like to push that place, but we don't currently... Can only attack from one side, which makes it unlikely to be good to do this, right? I mean, maybe it works. We do have signal companies, so maybe we get a chance of people reinforcing before they give up. Damn! Didn't even need those reinforcements. Nice. Is this a place we can push? It does look certainly that way. Bam! And with that being taken, I think Buffalo might be on the cards. In the cards? On the menu? Buffalo's back on the menu, boys. Like this. I know the AI is designed to use this moment to move a bunch of troops. Which I kind of fault them for, but hey. Okay, did we give up or did we get it? We got it. Yep, we did get it. Cool. Manpower situation kind of okay still. Getting rid of those unnecessary coast guards did help. Are you still moving? Yeah, you're trying to, but being stopped, so let's send somebody from the other side as well. One guy in Washington, one Czechoslovakian guy, Yugoslavian Federation. Push, push. And I'm kind of interested in pushing towards the port in North Carolina here. Grab me some more supply. Or towards the one in Georgia. It's on my mind anyway. Grab these 7 guys and try to get a bit of a push going. Yeah, we still have supply issues, but if we do grab that naval base, then we actually have less supply issues afterwards. I would like that. Grab me that. Oh, wow, that's... Yeah, but might be able to just crush him. Looked like a scary defense there, but crushing seems possible. I wish I had intel over here. Also, I wish I had that airport. That alone might lead to having intel. Survival training. Gives me slightly better... Does this do? Soft attack, organization? I mean, I guess I want it. Not that I have tons of those marines, but I'm actually getting pushed here. Let's counter push here a bit. Make that stuff hurt. Fire control systems. I mean, I guess we want to go through these then, eh? Not that they're fast or anything, but... Yeah, you're putting more and more people on that front. AI likes their bottlenecks. That's not gonna work. Alt. I mean, the AI generals are really bad at pushing when they don't have intel. But I also have essentially no ability to push when I don't have intel. I mean, I can just probe, of course, like I just did in Canada there. But I can't really do much if I don't have that intel. Because I don't know where the enemy troops are, how many they are and all that. I think we pushed one step closer to North Carolina here. But now they are unhappy about it. And throwing more men into the meat grinder, which, while their prerogative, seems kinda mean. So, grind some meat over here. And push you. Oh, you're already getting pushed out. Excellent. I don't think we need to cross these. I mean, I would like to cross these, and they're really running out of equipment now. So there's a good chance that we're gonna get to actually hurt them soon. Is that manpower that you're missing? No. Still not. Yeah, you're still gaining from that all-adult surf change. Baltimore. Inclined belt armor scheme. Just normal research it. And then how about that? No, we still need 150 PP to do anything. With the integration of Nigeria, which I still really, really want to do. Because that should, if not solve our manpower problems, reduce them by a lot. It's kind of funny to me that way earlier in this campaign, I decided to go superior firepower for our doctrine tree, because I felt like manpower would not be an issue when running the anarchists. Apparently it is an issue if you have these long grindfest wars. that I kind of seem to want to have. Port. Goody. Is that a free Baltimore? It looks like a free Baltimore and almost free Washington. These guys don't go for reinforcements, but they might not be able to do in time. I'm gonna snap up Baltimore, yeah. And then definitely give that Washington a go. How is that one guy defending Washington? That seems impossible. He has no equipment. Obviously taking Washington seems like awesome. Don't think I need to explain why, do I? No equipment. Yeah, I think America is on its last legs here. Even if my current attack on Washington is not quite all that. But now, that push, nice. Now it's not like they lose when they lose their capital. Still a lot of fighting to do here. But it's gonna hurt them a lot. And might give them nice issues with their supply. Jesus, but they're really good at defending that capital. Why is this so difficult? They don't even have a commander? I mean, I'm out of supply, I guess, but so are they. They have air support and internet advantage, and there's fort. Ah, fort is the thing. Level 10 fort, yeah, okay. That cuts down my attack by a bunch. Just pure attack values get reduced. So it's much harder to get anything done then. Try to punch these guys. In the meanwhile, autosave. And then let's punch you. And you. Step by step. Having a hard time getting further to Carolina here. Not that I'm currently moving that direction, but I'm even having a hard time defending the step I took towards it. Almost running out of organization there. Now this might mean I can support from the second side, and that should mean the end of Washington, right? No? Gee, this flying frick. We must be doing no damage. Level 10 forts are apparently a thing. Gonna try to get a surround going there. Still alive, but you're still getting hammered. Have no time to regain your organization. Go there. Still don't have any equipment on these guys. The fact that one Yugoslavian soldier without equipment can defend Washington for all this time, that's really impressive. And against this many people. Yeah, but we're doing... Look at that! Minus 112% attack from the fort. Now, I think forts have a chance to break over time. If under constant combat. I know you can also bomb them, but we don't have any bombers. So that's not a thing. But I think forts can be just broken by hammering. Continuous hammering. But so far, it doesn't seem like we're getting there at all. 3 attack. Still minus 113% from the fort. It's so impressive. And now attack damage also means that we do no organization damage, I believe. It's not like we can grind their morale out while doing no damage. They sit in their fort, they're happy. think the only thing I can do is generate more percentage bonuses to counter that minus a million. Ah, there, we lost that place, yeah. Because this is a paradox game after all, which means that percentages add up. So minus 100% doesn't mean we do no damage. Yeah, look at that, now we do damage. Oh, fort level broke, I see. Not actually getting bonus from surround, but some fort broke there, and that must be the end of this. Can I see this in here? Yeah, one broken level, one damage levels. Nice! That's Washington. That is Washington. Purple thinks they can go. Wanna give them a chance? I mean, sure. Oh, look at that manpower. Thank you, Egypt. That attack, not it. We're actually pushing across Detroit. Impressive. Encrypted the cipher for Japan. Oh, do we do anything with ours? Oh, we're still stealing. Still infiltrating that army. Cryptology. Anybody else I need to decrypt? I guess I'm going to do India, but seems not very... doesn't seem very important. So we have Washington. We're going to take... oh, this is Long Island, right? I think. I was about to say we're going to take Long Island, but we're just going to take this piece. Wait, Long Island is New York, isn't it? I don't know. What's geography? This looks like a Long Island to me. It's Maryland. Yeah, I mean, I know places. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. Totally. I don't know how we're supposed to. Maybe we don't push too much more in Canada. Wait. Okay, we're taking Pittsburgh. Jesus, we could also just walk in here and take Cleveland. Let's give it a go. Scare them a bit. Oh, did you give up stuff here? Did you give up? Ah, the English. The English is a complicated language, yes. Try to deal with that. Thank you very much. Yeah, they are completely scattered here. They don't know what to do anymore. What does it mean for me? Guess I do make a bit of a run for this stuff. Kill that anti-air gun. Take it for myself. I assume at some point if I take a lot of this land I will also have an advantage from on supply and stuff. Actually, supply seems to be fine now. Probably want to redraw these lines though. Yeah. Probably want to shorten red again. Grab me those reds. Like that. And then grab me these guys. Who are you? These guys. Edit your front line. There. Just make sure they can work with a bit more efficiency there. So you also think that you can hit play? Really? From inside your pocket, you think you can hit play? Do I want this? Probably not. But I could try to push for the Georgia base. Might be quite possible now. This attack is apparently a tough one. I mean, I am attacking across a river from multiple sides. Yeah, but it might still work out. How's supply now? 71. So I could put some birds into here. Right, into, I think New York had a... That's a Maryland airport. Let's go New Jersey for now. And add a few J feathers. Give me that superiority and that interception. Okay, they've broken our ciphers, even with our attempts to be less decipherable. Which probably doesn't mean that they can start a giant offensive at the moment, but they might mean to hold for a while. They might be able to. They're actually running from here. Nice. Push him. Push him real good. So I really would like to take that airport. If you were to stop for a moment, I could support that attack. Anybody happy to go? Not really. Did I take the naval base? I think so. Here. So I don't need to push over here. There's a fort there I can just take, which is nice. They're just redistributing all their troops. I mean, they might start. I don't see them having supply issues, but they could. It's their capital now anyway. No, they probably don't have supply issues, right? They have the capital like in LA or something. Yeah. So supplies coming from there. That's going to be fine for them. I think I'm not going to do this push. But I am going to attempt to take this place and then maybe even connect our front lines again. That would be nice. You know, it would really be nice to be able to hit play on some of these plans and just have my AI do the thing. Okay, here we went to a bit of a weird overextended position, because nobody's in Detroit anymore. Which I don't love. One guy's coming in, but... So purple front line. You guys can have a bit more of a front line, and purple needs to be shrunk. Whoop. Gonna let these guys, give these guys some time to move, and then I'm gonna have purple shrink. Okay, you're not doing what I was afraid of just yet. Good. Not the attack you should be doing. I mean, this bulge here is probably very clean-upable. Which is a word. Okay, now supply issues here are no longer a thing. How's it looking? Well, perfect. That's how it's looking. Wait, but I still haven't taken that port. I thought I'd taken that port and this was fine, but we actually did not take it. Why did we not get this? Use the Marines. So they know what they're doing. You... Oh, you're already running away. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Keep on doing the thing. Someday the Americans are going to be so beaten that my generals are saying, yep, we can just go and do this ourselves. And then I can just sit back and relax and watch the Americas being eaten. And that will be the glorious day. It will be glorious. Glorious will be the day. Why do I have... I guess I do know. Let's grab yellow and clean up your front line a bit. Big enough now that we should be working with two front lines. I mean, two neighboring front lines rather than ones that overlap. Once again, to reduce the confusion of the AI, of deciding where to place stuff. Don't actually need to have you do the attack as well, but I guess that's fine. Push that, support that. Get in there. How's the air looking now? We got it. Sweet. This attack does seem stupid. Purple is still kind of happy to be on play. Which with this extended front line is quite the move. I guess with these people in place I can reduce Purple's front line to at least here. Red is willing to go. Alright, do it. Do it. And I assume your naval invasion is still not possible because of the thing. Yeah. It seems to me as if that's not gonna happen. Ooh, 169 though. That means Nigeria. Nigeria. Yeah, get court. Gonna take a while, but then actually lacking chromium? Holy heck. That's like impossible. I mean, I do make 437 chromium, but apparently that's not enough. Let's buy one from Turkey. One. And consider putting some infrastructure into 104. Are we already doing that here, the nutty chromium place? I think we own other nutty chromium plates. I mean, there's a bunch here, but that's not insane. 46 here. 81 down here. 81 is a decent number. I don't know how much of that I'm actually getting. Or if that's already the number that I'm getting. Oh, that rubber. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Australia has a tiny bit of chromium, but nothing that matters, no. If I do it, I want to do it here. Yeah. Just add a whole bunch of chromium production. I now have a ton of infrastructure I want to build. Honestly, I'm just going to turn these guys to one each. So we can put our focus on the infrastructure. For the supply and for the resources. Oh, hello, pocket. It's a tiny one, but a pocket nonetheless. Now pocketing up here, is it possible? I mean, possible, yes. Probable? Maybe. It's maybe probable. Let's try to push in here. I think that would already make it a pocket. Right? Looks like it would. And we do like pockets around here. We haven't had any good pockets in a while. Hot pockets, not the hot ones. Just get in there. Get moving, move. Yes, they're trying to flee. They're realizing what's going on. But I don't think it's gonna help them too much. Also... Wait, what? Halt. One of you. Go in there. Half of you. Go this way. Red guy... Don't do what you're doing. These attacks are not clever. I'm always impressed at how bad the AI is, the general AI, judging what's a good attack and what isn't. Seems like it's not... there we go. The hottest of pockets. Seems like it's not a super hard thing to figure out. I mean, sure, I sometimes have to try and see, oh no, that's not. But I don't have the AI capabilities, and I get to figure it out most of the time. So I don't know why they can't. There goes that pocket. Sweet. Defense here is working out. Attack here is kind of working out. And I guess I just keep on going here. Try to link up those front lines, right? I think it's January 49. Overrun. Sweet. I mean, I know it's January 49. I also know that we're way over time with this episode. What I was trying to say was that even though I know it's January 49, that's a lot very late. We are getting towards the end of the war. We should have reached 45 at least, but hey. And I keep hitting that microphone when I'm stretching, which is bad. Sorry for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like what you're seeing, as always, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything else to say, then that comment section is there for you. Tune in next time when we kill more of the US. And I think a couple more episodes, and then we're gonna just crush through here. They're close to just dying. And I love it. I love it. I just love it. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.